what is up? This is Eddie Niddy. Welcome to a video on the channel here for you guys today, and we are going to be, in my opinion, my prediction of the EFL Championship playoff final that we all know is going to happen in real life between Brentford and Swansea. And two teams which, I'm not going to lie, I kind of didn't expect to get to this point. I expected Bournemouth to beat Brentford, to be honest, and because I thought Bournemouth would go up, and I think they would have gone up if they had an actual proper manager in charge. So so I'm just talking about this game really that's going to happen in real life at Wembley Stadium, obviously in the playoff final. Both teams have obviously came so close to championship promotion in both seasons. Brentford literally bottled it, from leading in like the top two for majority of the season last season, and then falling into the playoffs. However, they did get into the final, but they've lost against Fulham. But however, I believe that they will use their experience from their playoff final loss against Fulham, so I think that will give them the victory over Swansea. But also, we can't forget about the Swansea experience as well. Players like Ayew, Hourihane, brilliant players, for Swansea as well. Both players that have played experience in the Premier League and probably know how to get out this division. Obviously, both teams coming in very good form, obviously, 2 wins. Obviously, Swansea won 2-1, I believe, on aggregate against Barnsley. And they won 2-1, 1-1 between the game at home, and then a 1-0 Swansea away win against Barnsley, which is very interesting to see as well, because I said Barnsley have done brilliant this season. They played some very good football, and for Swansea to defend the way they did against, despite, I can only say it's one of the most best attacking teams in the division. It should be very interesting to see how it's going to go down, because Swansea are very strong defensively, with Mark Guehi at the back, and I don't even know who the other centre-back is, Ryan Bennett, and I feel so bad now because I'm getting their other centre-back. But players like Matt Grimes as well, some brilliant Swansea youngster as well, who's came from the Swansea ranks. I think he'll be very key. I think the main player that Swansea need to watch out for them is obviously top goal scorer in the league, Ivan Toney, who has been an absolutely brilliant bit of business from Brentford. Many championship clubs snooping around Ivan Toney to bring him to their club from Peterborough. And I think it is a fine bit of business that Brentford have done. I think they've already made their money pretty much. And obviously, like I said, now he's linked to clubs like Leicester, West Ham, massive clubs for like roundabout fees of 30 million, 35 million. Fantastic fees. And I think that's where Swansea got to watch over. I think Brentford have got to worry about obviously the experience of this Swansea team as well. Players like Ayew, Hourihane can definitely cause them problems. And obviously Jamal Lowe, a brilliant bit of business from Swansea as well in real life from Portsmouth. So I believe this game, I'm going to go with the final score, but I believe it'll be 2-1 Brentford. I think Brentford will just edge it. However, I think Swansea can look poor under a lot of pressure. I think they have shown that quite numerous times this season, and they almost bottled the playoffs. But for Reading's bad form as well, for Reading's bad form which they've suffered, that's one of the reasons why they didn't bottle it. They did go on a bit of a bad streak at one point, Swansea. I think they lost to Preston and they lost to Birmingham. It's no offence, teams they should be beating if they are competing to try and get into the playoffs, which they did, which fair play to them, honestly. And it should be a very good game, hopefully. That's what we all hope for it, obviously, as a neutral here. If you guys didn't know, I'm a Birmingham fan. I've seen both these teams play against in real life. Brentford are a team which attack, but usually they don't finish all their chances, which we all know that's what playoff finals are about. You need to finish them chances. You could look back at these like, a missed penalty or a missed one-on-one or something or a fantastic having the keeper. You could always look back at that and you could always go, maybe I could have done better here, maybe this should be the win. I think that's where Brentford have been this season. When Swansea played Birmingham 12 times, when Swansea played Birmingham at home 1-0, I was pretty feeling quite comfortable, but Swansea are in a massive bad run of form going into that game as well. And obviously Brentford, we won 1-0 against Brentford and drew 0-0. So they actually have 2 very good records against these sides, which is a bit surprising, Anyway, this ain't about Birmingham, it's about the playoff final prediction. I just keep rambling on, to be honest with you. So, yes, that is my playoff final prediction. Let me know your playoff final prediction in the comments. Obviously, both managed by 2 fantastic managers. 2 managers which you know, Thomas Frank and Cooper, you know, two very good managers who are young and I think have massive potential. Obviously, Cooper heavily linked with the Crystal Palace job in real life as well. But yeah, anyway, that's probably enough from me. If you guys have enjoyed this video, remember to drop it a like and subscribe to the channel if any of you guys are new. Honestly, it would be the absolute world if any of you guys could. Let me know your score prediction and the goal scorers, and yeah, let me know your thoughts on Brentford and Swansea's season. I mean, they both had successful seasons either way round. And I think Swansea have had the better season because most people predicted Brentford being the top two. But yeah, so there we go. So thank you for watching this video. And remember, if you guys are new, please do subscribe, and I hope to catch you all in the next video. Take care and keep running on, people. See you all later.